Hi, so I have a new wig to share with you today, and this is from the company WigShe. I've had a wig from them before, and this is my second one. I was really impressed with the last one, and I'm already really impressed with this one as well. So she comes in this box. This is the new updated box, pink one. It's my favourite colour, so I love this. And then inside, the wig comes in this satin bag, which looks like this. And you also get a wig grip as well, which I can never have too many wig grips. I'm forever losing them, so it's always really handy to have another one. So yeah, that comes inside the box. So let's talk about the wig and the features of the wig. So this is a 20-inch human hair piece. I opted for 20 inches this time because I've never had a wig this long, and I love it. This is the hair I wish I could grow for myself, but my hair generally doesn't tend to grow past my shoulders. It struggles. It might get there, but it takes a long time. And I could never have this density of hair either. This is 120% in density. It is a natural density, I think, or just above natural. So like a light to medium density, I think, which is perfect for me because where my hair was always very thin, if I go above 120%, I feel like it's too much hair and I feel like it looks bulky on my head. But this is sitting really flush and there's no kind of poof in the hair, so I think it looks very natural. The colour that I have this in was the same colour as on the main image on the website. So this has a kind of I would say a medium to light brownish root, and then it has all this beautiful neutral light blonde through the lengths. It's a really dimensional colour, which you can see, particularly here you can see. You've got those dark blondes, light blondes, slightly wheat blondes running through. It's a very neutral colour. It's not too warm and it's not too ashy, and this is exactly what I asked for, and I love this colour. It is really perfect for summer, which is coming up hopefully, although it's quite grey outside today. And I am a real fan of rooted pieces, and I love this root. Just makes it look like natural regrowth. The hair is really soft. I'm hoping that the waves will remain once I've washed it, but I will let you know in future if that's the case. But it's easy enough to then add waves back in, because with human hair you can use heat tools, you can use your curling iron, you can use straighteners to achieve different styles and different looks. So I also asked for this piece to have fully bleached knots. Now I've never had fully bleached knots on a wig before. This is my first time, and you can see it gives the appearance of a great looking parting. So wherever I part this piece, it will give the appearance of scalp. So you can see through there, and then through the centre, over to the side. I've opted for a imperfect part, like so, just because again I feel it makes a piece look more natural when the part line isn't poker straight and it's just a bit kind of messy and not perfect. So the hairline on this I think is great. It's not a straight line all the way around. You can see where the knots have been bleached, that it's bleached slightly at the front here, but actually I quite like the effects of that. Again, it's not creating a really straight line across my head, so again I think this looks a little bit more natural. Whether that was the intention or not, I'm not sure, but yeah, look at that part line. Sorry, look at that hairline. Got these little baby hairs, which I love, like so. So yes, this is her straight out of the box, unstyled, and I think she looks incredible already. So I haven't cut the lace yet. You can see where it's a lace front, but look how sheer that lace is. I mean, you can see the edges of it here, but once I've cut that, that's going to just melt into my skin really seamlessly and it won't be obvious at all. So let's have a look at the inside of the cap and the features in there. So this is the inside of the cap for wig 027. You can see there is a lace front here which will need trimming before I leave the house in it. I'll probably trim it about 1 centimetre away from the hairline. I wouldn't go too close because you don't want to accidentally cut any of the hairs on the hairline. The top section is a lace sort of monofilament top. So each of the hairs in this section is individually hand tied onto this area, which makes the hair move really organically. It can move in all different directions. It's very happy to be manipulated as well. The only thing you might notice on this monofilament section is the lace is a strange colour. It's kind of got this browny sort of tinge to it. I think this is where the knots have been fully bleached. It's just kind of created that strange colour on the lace, but no one's going to see that, so it's not an issue at all. The rest of the cap around the sides and the back is all wefted, and it's enclosed wefting. Again, another favourite feature of mine, when there is wefted hair, I like it to be enclosed because it means that the hair from the top side of the wig cannot get through to the bottom side of the wig, so you're not trying to poke it back through. There are some combs to clip into your bio hair for extra security, one at the back and one at the top. And there are some pressure sensitive clips by the ear tabs, again for extra security. I really like this feature. I just feel it helps keep the wig really flush against the side of my head. So I always keep these in, but I sometimes will remove these combs because I don't really feel the need for them. At the back of the cap there is an extended nape, and then there are these hook adjusters that you can use here to then tighten the wig to the circumference of your head. I have this in an average cap size, but you can have them made in small and large as well. So that is the cap. She's got a lot of stretch in her as well, which is great. My circumference of my head is just over 21.75 inches, and this average size cap fits me perfectly. Okay, so let's get her back on for a final look. So to put on my wigs, you can kind of dive into them with your head down, but I actually like to grab hold of the front, pull it around the back, and then push the nape up to the back of my own nape, and then pull it over the front. You can use the ear tabs to adjust, like so. Make sure none of the hair is trapped under the lace. There we go. It literally takes seconds to put a wig on. It is so easy once you know how, and once you've got the confidence to do it, it's a very easy and quick process. So if you wanted to, you could add some glue to the lace to secure it to the front, but honestly it feels really secure on my head. I'll give it a quick test. Yeah, it's not moving anywhere. It's really lovely and secure on my head, and I haven't even put the adjusters in at the moment, so even without the adjusters being tightened, it still feels very secure on my head. There's no excess cap. It's a really great fit for me, which I'm really pleased about. So this is wig 027 from WigShe, but there is a huge range of different wigs available on their website. I really encourage you to go and have a look, especially if you are looking for a human hair piece, but you are on a slightly tighter budget. There are lots of wig companies out there who offer incredible human hair wigs, but the price tag comes with it isn't always an option for some of us. In my opinion, WigShe offer great quality at a more reasonable price. So in addition to this, if you do want to save, well, who wouldn't want to save money off their orders? If you want to order with WigShe, you can use my discount code, which gives you a 10% off of any of your orders. So just use the code Lucy, which is spelled Lucy, and you'll get 10% off of your order if you do that. If you do purchase a WigShe order, then please let me know what it's like, let me know if it lives up to your expectations. I'd love to hear and see pictures. You can follow me on Instagram, my handle is @longingforlocks, the same as my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this piece or want to know any more, then just drop me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I'm able. And I will also drop all the details of this wig in the caption below. Bye.